I don't need to be commenting on the politics of any other country because we kind of have our own disaster. And maybe your disaster is worse, but I don't know if you saw any of the clips of our current president sounding like he was 150 years old. Okay. Like how optimistic you were when you started the stream. I'm doing international shipping today. I am, Rick. I'm doing it. We're going to get it done. I'm from EU. I can't even vote. 4th of July elections. Caffeine. Let's go, Bertrand. I'm so close. I'm so close. Look at this. We're so close. Shippo. Customs declarations API. I'm going to find some examples. Nope. Come on now. I want your docs. Shipping API. Yes. Yes. What? This is not docs. What? Where are the docs? Give me the docs. Create shipment. Here we go. Here we go. Customs declarations are required for international shipments. Here we go. Oh, this is it. I made it. We made it. Orders, integration guides. Okay. We're looking for customs, international shipping. Oh, this is the guide I need. You can easily handle foreign addresses and customs forms directly through the Shippo API when shipping international. Okay. We've created a guide to make sure your packages clear customs and arrive safely. We've done that. Only special requirement in this case is that the phone number of the sender and recipient are required. Apart from that, there's nothing special about them for international shipments. So I'm going to need your phone numbers. I'm sorry, everybody. If you're buying from overseas, you're going to give me your phone number. What payment API? We're using Stripe for payments. Okay, let's see. Only special requirement is phone numbers. Okay. Create a custom declaration. Did I have phone number in here for us? I guess somewhere I probably had that. We'll look at the old code. Okay. You'll need to create a custom declaration and specify the items that are inside your international shipment. This is to ensure the country you import the goods accepts your package at the border. Okay. General no-goes. I know we're good on that front. Okay, you can find an overview of all available fields in the this. I'm going to pull that up just in case. Most carriers require you to specify certify signer, got it. Contents type, got it. EELPFC, check. And Incoterm. So we don't have Incoterm, and I'm surprised I missed that one because it sounds very important. Here we go. This is going to show us Incoterm DDU. So our Incoterm is the, I think it's the DD, what was it? DDR? That's Dance Dance Revolution. What was it? Incoterm. DDU is bill recipient. That's the default, I think. So if you're buying coffee from us, you're also going to pay for customs. Delivery duty unpaid. Is that normal? Can someone from overseas tell me? Adam will text you at 2 a.m. asking for help with email delivery. Welcome to chat. C-tier engineer. What's the 911 for? Who's putting phone numbers into chat? Don't put your not into chat, everybody. Dax is not here, Alexi. I know better. Is it normal to have to pay for your customs? Mostly keeps me from buying from abroad. Damn. 50-50, but from the US, usually DDU. Okay. Not really normal. So normally people pay for it. If we can pay for it up front and just charge you. Yes, you pay for your customs. Welcome to chat, AJ. I wish we could just like charge you up front for the customs, but I don't know if like we even know that amount yet. It would just be a little less like annoying that you have to do a second step, you know? So Incoterm, I think it probably says in here the default is DDU, and that's why I didn't put it in there. Incoterm. Incoterm, here we go. Enum, DDP, DDU. Okay, Maybe it's not defaulted. Maybe I just should have been doing this, and I just missed it the first time. And we never did test this, I guess. So my code should not be considered rock solid. Do I need to provide my EIN? Is this it? Exporter identification? Tax ID? That might be it. Must start with a 2-character code. Okay, let me go back to this guide, the friendly guide. Certified signer, we got that. Non-delivery option is return. Oh, that's gonna suck when we get returns from. Okay, DDU and then items. I'm gonna move this down like they have it. Okay, and then after that, you can retrieve rates and create labels just like for domestic shipments. So we create the shipment, but we specify the customs declaration. You'll get a response with the rates attribute. Rates usually going to be multiple rates. Okay. That all is going to be just like normal. So, okay, the question is, do I need the tax ID? I believe I do. Exporter identification. I believe I have to do this. What is the EORI number? Economic Operators Registration and Identification Number. Must start with a 2-character country code followed by 617. I don't know what that is, and we definitely don't have one. Number is mandatory for customs clearance in the customs territory of the European Union that relates to all types of customs operations, export, import. Okay. Uniquely identifies economic operators and other persons. At a certain point in time, a person must be assigned only one valid EORI number. A person must communicate that number to customs authorities in the member states for customs operations. Hey, EU, what's the deal? Why are you guys such a pain in the ass? What? Just why? What is it about people in Europe that are like, let's take every single process and add more process to it? Why? DDU is hands-off for the seller, basically, and it feels like you need a lawyer to take responsibility of customs across the countries. URI just rolls right off the tongue. That's right. Now imagine that you're in the EU, you do not need customs. You pay tax in your country, just like buying item in the same country. That does sound nice. Taxes are paid when I grab the bag. Oh, you know what? I don't know that we actually have to do the tax thing. Is there something about coffee that there's no taxes? You could explain, but there's a process for that. I don't know if we have to. How do I find out if I does VAT tax apply to coffee? Should I ask ChatGPT? VAT is also payable on these items, but the rate is not unified. Okay, I think VAT applies. Okay, so we have to get an EORI number, I guess. VAT applies to everything. Wah, wah. Your poor innocent soul. Shipping in the EU is fairly easy, as it is in the US. Yeah, it's easy to ship stuff in the US to other people in the US. That's why we only sell coffee in the US right now. VAT applies to everything. You see what happened last time they taxed tea. That's funny. Coffee definitely has VAT. Okay, imagine if each state... Apparently that was some bait right there. When I just said, does VAT apply to coffee? And you guys were like, yeah, it does. You can say the value of the item is $1, then you're below the threshold, but uninsured. That sounds bad. Okay, there's a reason why e-commerce platforms exist to deal with all this crap. Well, Ocelot, we don't have an e-commerce platform now, do we? We're making our own. We're developers. Not invented here or something. Where can you request an EORI number? Only one customs authority is competent for assigning an EORI number to an economic operator or another person. Economic operators with an establishment in the customs territory union must be registered at the national customs authority in the member state in which they're established. This is a disaster. Economic operators with no establishment in the customs territory of the union, which we don't, okay, shall register for an EORI number in the member state in which they intend to carry out their first customs operation. Third country economic operators with multiple permanent business establishments in the customs territory of the union may choose to register in any other members. Oh my God, this is such a nightmare. So how do I do it? How do I get one? I just want one. US Ecom get number. This is such a disaster. Ship Bob, huh? Mercury Business Services. Where's the easiest way? I feel like someone in some startup has figured out the easiest country to do this in or something. Who needs one? Any economic operator with an establishment in the customs territory of the Union or UK. We don't have an establishment. Oh, here we go. Must also register for customers, including customs declarations. Okay. Persons other than economic operators must register if it is required. Are we starting ads? Okay, we got ads. I'm just going to be looking at this stupid documentation. So, ships worldwide, except EU. I'm considering it. Send DAX on a plane. We just need an establishment in a country in the EU, maybe. Maybe that makes it easier. I don't know. I'll see you guys after the ads. I'll just be reading about EORI numbers and hating Europe just a little bit more than I did at the beginning of the stream. Simplyvat.com. Okay. Expert advice that can assist you with the process. That sounds simple. Simply. That's what I want. For trading outside of the UK and in other European countries. How to apply for EUK, EORI, for UK business, could be correct. What if I'm in the US? I'm a US startup, and I want, what is this? Cookies. No, where did that thing I just clicked on go? I just clicked on one that was, yeah, Simply VAT. Oh, this is it? Gov.uk, EORI, okay. Get one. Man, I wish I were watching ads right now. There's people right now that are at least just getting to watch ads. And this is what we're having to do. That's why some here choose Delaware to incorporate. Hey, we're incorporating Delaware. What's that do? Does that help me? Do you have to do anything here? For my country, at least, all they have to know is a purchase price, and I pay VAT on pickup. Do I not have to do this? Do I not have to do this? I definitely don't want to do this if I don't have to do this. No, hey, Yoast, it does not affect us. We're not using OpenSSH. Send me some money. I'll rent some empty office space in Oslo at your headquarters, yeah. Not watching ads. I do not understand why. Some people don't get ads. I think they don't sell them to everybody. No corporate tax in Delaware. VAT on pickup is DDU, basically. So do I not need... Okay, hang on. Do I not need this number if I'm using DDU? Export may require to ship in certain countries. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT maybe. Let's ask ChatGPT. What? Oh, come on. What? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Just let me use it. Okay. Do I need to have an EORI number if I'm selling coffee online from the US to the EU, but using DDU Incoterm? Let's see what ChatGPT says. I will take it as gospel. Whatever ChatGPT says, we will... aren't you using Stripe? We are using Stripe. Stripe.com/tax. Is that our answer? Do they give us an EORI? I need ORI to release packets from customs myself. I just need to provide receipt and cost. I don't think you need it. Oh, thank you so much. I hope that's right. Response 1 or response 2? Yes, you need to sell copy online from the US. Even with DDU income terms, isn't necessary for customer clearance in EU. Okay, they both say I do need it. What do we think? As an LLM, I would advise you to talk to a lawyer. B2C. Oh, mention your B2C. Paul, I'm so sorry. You're trying to tell me. But I'm B2C. Even for B2C. Welcome to chat, Kisslery. I'll tell you what my experience with EU Customs. Basically ordered something from UK after Brexit. Customs contacted me to send them my EORI number. Then they calculated customs VAT, tax and VAT on my order. Didn't have a number, so I registered and got one from customs website in my country in 2 days. Okay. EORI is provided by the person you're shipping to. So maybe I don't need this. Maybe I don't need this. You need business license for e-commerce exclusively, retail permissions based on industry. I'm confused at this point, but I think so. Bah! Stripe can handle most of what you need. Well, what I need right now is to know if I have to fill out this field. Oh. Determine where you are required to collect value-added tax. I don't know if I have to do this. If you perform transactions taxable in an EU country other than the one you're established, you generally must be registered to collect VAT in that country unless the transaction is exempt or subject to reverse charge. Typically applies to business scenarios such as software service offerings. EU business to consumer sellers may benefit from a simplified registration process called VAT one-stop shop, which allows them to report VAT due in other EU countries in their country of establishment. I'm not going to send it. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to do an ERI thing. Can I just not? Can I just not include exporter identification? Did it say anything about it up here or in this guide? EORI. VAT. Tax. Whatever. It doesn't say anything about it. Is the example in Europe addressed to Waterloo? That's Canada. They would choose a Canadian example so they can ignore this whole concept. I feel like they're just not talking about it. Customs. Okay. So overview of all fields. Most carriers require to specify this. Not all carriers require significantly reduce the risk of page. Okay. Many optional fields depending on what you're shipping. So please do your research ahead of time to make sure you have all the required fields covered. How do I get an answer real fast? I just want to move forward. They had to remove a company called Drop Table Companies Ltd. Oh my God, what? Shopify wouldn't simplify things. I know you devs, but start with something already well established and build while growing. Rock, we wouldn't want to do it if we were using Shopify. Like, we just wouldn't have even started this business if we were just gonna like sell coffee from a Shopify shop. The whole point was this would be fun to build together. So it's kind of like this is the thing. This is what we chose to do. We chose to build our own little custom SSH storefront, use Stripe for payments, but it's pretty like, we're done. I mean, we did all that stuff. Now we just have to figure out, can we actually sell coffee to people in Europe? Or does Europe not want our coffee? Because it kind of sounds like Europe doesn't want our coffee, if I'm being honest. Welcome to chat. Hey, Kamo, Stop Tax, Support Country, European Union. You want to check out the Import One-Stop Shop. Yeah, I do want to check that out because they mentioned that. And that sounded nice. That sounded nice. Collect tax. Okay. When and how to register. Each country thresholds tab. Business is based in the EU. Nope. Okay. A union one-stop shop. Import one-stop shop. Here we go. If you sell physical goods to individuals in the EU and the goods are imported from outside of the EU in packages that are valued at or below 150 euros. Okay. That is us. This is the best thing that's been sent to me so far. Thank you so much, Heikamo. So that we don't go through customs clearance. If you don't include VAT, we need to provide all info ourselves and bother. Okay, so we're going to do this. Need an expert accountant for this, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're not going to get one. I'll just tell you that right now. We're just not going to get one. Welcome to chat. Tread start. You want my coffee. Okay, so the EU doesn't, but you do. And you might be in the EU. We do, the politicians don't. Yeah, EU, you guys kind of suck. I mean, not individuals. The people in the EU, you're all great. You're some of my best friends. Paul, you're like family. It's the like the governing in the EU that's just like, why are we doing all this? The cookie banners. Okay. A recent survey finding the world's top coffee consuming countries revealed Norway's love for coffee. All of Norway wants their coffee. Okay. Okay, let's figure it out. So this is us. You can register for Import One-Stop Shop in the EU country where you're based. What? I'm not based. Here we go. Domestic registration. Import one-stop shop. If you sell physical goods, this means you can register in the EU country of your choice for import one-stop shop. This means your customer pays VAT when they buy the goods and not when the goods arrive at the border. Okay. After you register, you can collect VAT on your sales of these goods to customers across the EU without having to register in every country. This is what I want. You'll also only submit one return for all your EU sales to the country you registered in. Okay? Businesses based outside the EU normally need to appoint a local intermediary to register for IOSSS. Stripe assumes that goods purchased together are shipped together. If a transaction is over €150, IOSS won't apply, which means your customers might have to pay taxes and customs duties when the goods arrive at the border in the EU. Okay, so I want this. I want this. I want it. How do I get it? And I'm assuming that'll give me my EORI number thing. Okay. I'm not worried about reporting right now. So let's look this up. For US startup. It's ultimately done to protect consumers because businesses can't be trusted. I mean, I get the annoyance, but imagine having to register for every country individually. Welcome to chat. Hippin, why not just use paddle? I'm not concerned with the actual... All I'm concerned about right now is getting our coffee to people. Through customs to people. If that means in order to get coffee to people in Europe, I have to say, here's my EORI number, and we've done the whole thing, that's what I'll do. I don't care about tax reporting or any of that stuff right now because that's so far away. Like, we literally think about today. And today, I want to ship coffee to my friends in the EU. So that's what I'm thinking about. I don't care about paddle and how I could potentially ease my tax filing burdens. I just don't care. I don't care about accounting. I don't care about any of that. Welcome to chat. Even Lang, are you actually selling coffee or is this just a fun practice project? We're actually selling coffee. SSH terminal.shop. You can buy it today if you live in the US. And maybe, if we're lucky, then maybe we'll be able to buy it in the EU by the end of the stream. They don't allow physical products. What don't? Oh, paddle. Yeah. We're not worried about that part of it. Stripe is fine. That's not it. It's this. Optional programs facilitating simply declaration of payment of the value-added tax for goods sold from a distance. Does this happen to include the EORI number? No. Okay, maybe this doesn't include. Facilitate the simplified declaration payment of goods sold. Suppliers and electronic interfaces selling imported goods to buyers in the EU to collect, declare, and pay the VAT to the tax authorities instead of make the buyer pay the VAT the moment the goods are imported. Okay. Does Shippo support this? VAT. Is VAT collected? Indicates whether shipment's destination VAT has been collected. May be required for some destinations. So I'm guessing in Stripe, I can actually charge for VAT. There's also customs duties. Yeah. It's like going to space. Worry about building the rocket ship first. Yes. Is our coffee plant-based? Sure is. For example, find out what you need to ship to Croatia first. I mean, I could be shipping to Canada right this second. We're so close. I could just turn this code on and we would be shipping to places that aren't the EU very quickly. So is VAT collected? I'm guessing when you do Stripe collect VAT. Collect taxes. Not in Stripe checkout, but... calculate value. First, you need to understand which country a sale is taxable. I bet Dax, if he were here, he would just say, I bet Dax would say, don't do this. Just make people pay VAT. And that's probably the answer right now. The question is, do I need to include this stupid EORI number? I don't know. Economics, operators registration, and identification number. Tax notification that may be required to ship in certain countries, typically used to assess duties on goods that are crossing a border. Like, I feel like we could put our EIN in here, but then I also have to include the EORI number, probably. It doesn't say if things are optional, does it? Does it? Like, is the EORI optional? I don't know if I should put that in there or not. Let's put it in there for now, and then I'm gonna come back to this. We got to keep moving. So we're gonna put in here. We're gonna put. Where did it go? Where did it go? Why did the example get smaller when I changed the window size? Customs. Okay. So it's like this. Exporter identification. Okay. We're going to come back to EORI. This is our EIN, which I can put in here. I wonder if we can include without the EORI and just the tax ID. Maybe we can. Welcome to chat, 10x Devin. Are your coffee beans the pooped out kind? What? I'm sorry, no. They're definitely not. Paul, why'd you pin that? Croatia's in the EU. Adam keeps getting high, but never made it to space. Okay. You know my ex if you need some help with emails. Oh, yeah, Mr. Yogurt, I definitely do. Are you leaving? I have some meetings. Okay, yeah. I'll be in touch, Mr. Yogurt. We're in touch on the Twitter. Okay, do you requirement to pay taxes from EU sales? I don't know. We're still not sure. Not sure. But I think I can actually just do this. I think I can just put our EIN right here. Let's go to, I'm going to fuzzy real quick. Because I'm going to look at Stripe and see if I can get our EIN real quick. I know I can. Just need to grab it. Atlas. Company. And this isn't sensitive. Tax ID. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's go back to Shippo. I believe Stripe is able to calculate the VAT automatically. I believe you're right, but I think we'd have to do this one-stop shop thing. And I'm trying to just avoid it. We may just say at your own risk from the EU for now, and we'll see how these first ones go. If people are able to actually pay for their coffee and buy it and such, then we'll give everybody the all clear. Scale is my RTX GPU. Don't hide it. Okay. This all looks good. Customs declaration. I'm stringifying it. I'm just going to do it like this. Not all that stuff. And then the customs declaration ID is just like that. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to come down here in the order. I don't think it's in the order, actually. I think it's in the shipment. So we create a custom declaration. We did that. And then create your and items inline. What? Create send a post request. Yep. That's what we just did. Customs declaration. Boom. And then create the shipment, get rates, and purchase label. So when I do the shipment, I include customs declaration. So not the order, but the shipment. So we got parcels, and then we got customs declaration. Oops. Declaration. Just like that is the ID. And that'll just be undefined in the cases where it's a US customer. Carrier account. Okay, so this is where I'm not sure if we can do the USPS ground advantage. I don't know if we can use that internationally. We're going to look. The keyboard does sound nice. It does sound nice. Kind of starting to make sense that they smuggle in all the Coke and don't go the IOSS and EORI route. Yeah, right. Is it open source so we can compile our own beans? It will be open source. It's not open source yet. For real at keyboard, welcome to chat, Bad Brad. Yeah, I gotta type more because if I just type more, you guys can enjoy the sounds of the keyboard. Okay, USPS ground advantage. I gotta figure out if that Shippo USPS ground advantage international. I don't know. Let's see. Deep dive into USPS's newest service level. Does it work for international? It's domestic. Okay. Well, this domestic shipping 70 pounds. So we're just gonna say this. We're gonna say I'm not gonna specify carrier account, but see we did it right here too. Shipping method. USPS ground advantage. So I need to figure out on the let's see here. On creating orders, is that required? Where are orders at? Right here. Beta, huh? What are orders? Orders are requests from a customer to purchase goods from a merchant. Use the orders object to load orders from your system to ship a dashboard. Use the orders object to create, retrieve those. Okay. Do you have to specify shipping method? I don't believe so. Required things say required. So shipping method, carrier plus service, or other free text description chosen by the buyer. This value can be different from the shipping method the seller will actually choose. Okay. So I'm just not going to specify if international. Let's just do this. Const international country does not equal US. And now I can just say international. International. Nope. Oh, come on. So close. If international, do all that. And then down here, we're going to say international. Actually, undefined. Okay. We're not going to say the shipping method in that case. And then down here, we're not going to do the carrier account. So let's see. Or maybe I will leave the carrier account because the carrier account is like our USPS carrier account. Maybe I still want to do USPS. Just, I don't know. No, international, undefined. Oops. Okay. So we're not going to do that. That all looks good. Let's test this. I think we're ready to test. We've provided the custom declaration ID. Oh, we got to get the price. We got to get the price into the checkout cart. Need some coffee in Kenya. Actually, you've got a lot of coffee in Kenya, Akuya. Welcome to chat. You do have a lot of coffee over there, but you don't have coffee that you bought from the terminal. Is that the keyboard with the brass base? No, it's not a brass base. It's wood. The base is wood. It's the Encore. It's fantastic. Mode Encore. And I think I've just got the FR4 plate. It's not a brass plate either. It's the same, basically the same specs as my Mode 80 that I normally use. The difference is they have new switches. These are different tactile switches that Mode makes. On my Mode 80, they're called Signal. They don't make those switches anymore, I don't think. And these are called Tomorrow switches. No, not Tomorrow. What are these called? Yeah, Tomorrow? Is that right? Mode switches. Is it Tomorrow? Because that's the name of our podcast, and that would be crazy. It's crazy for a reason that I'll explain in just a second. Oh, they really are called Tomorrow. So this is actually crazy because look at the colors. Those are like the colors of our podcast stuff. And it's called Tomorrow. That's just kind of crazy, actually. Huh. So these are the switches. Okay. No. So we need to return the shipment. And this is going to have all the information. Is it? No. Order table? No, this is the order. So it has the Shippo label ID. Shippo. No. No, I need the thing that has the price on it. What is that thing? Actually, doesn't the order have... So this is updating the order table. But we also, we get the shipping price at some point here, right? Shippo label ID, Shippo order ID, tracking URL, label URL, tracking number. Okay, where do we store the price of the shipment? Like we get rates back. We're not doing anything with those. Huh. I thought there was somewhere where we get the price of shipping. Oh! I know what's going on. How do Mode do their international shipping? I don't know. Great question. I don't know. If it's not terminal coffee, it ain't coffee. That's right. Just a reminder to everybody. I don't mind shilling this because it's really, we did something pretty cool here. So me and Tej and Prime and Dax made terminal.shop, and you can buy coffee in the US. We're working on international right now. You can buy coffee by SSHing in and putting in your credit card details and your address and all that stuff. So SSH terminal.shop. We sell Ford blends. We just launched yesterday. Literally hot off the presses. We're shipping out the first. In fact, I'm gonna pull up the tweet. We're shipping out the first bags today. Let's go to terminal.shop. I think we just tweeted a picture that our roaster. Yeah, look at that. First bags going out. Those are all the object bags. We sold a lot of coffee yesterday, not gonna lie. So I definitely don't need to shill here on my little modest stream because we're selling plenty from Twitter. But you guys should know about it. Some of you may be living under a rock. You didn't know that we are doing this. And here you go. You just stumbled onto this stream on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. We need that Prime clip from yesterday for advertising. What was the clip? Oh, what's up, Dax? I was just shilling our coffee. And I'm working on international orders. Do you have any problem, Dax, with me doing the international thing? Like right this moment? Because I tried like... I'm just... I'm sorry, I'm just reading your messages, Dax, because I just thought you might be... no, go for it. Okay, cool. What happened to your hair? Why with the hair? Why does everybody care about my hair so much? If I shaved my head bald, nobody would ever talk about it. Maybe I should just do that. So, Dax, I went down a rabbit hole with the VAT tax and all this kind of stuff. We got that one. Oh, what's this clip? I got to see this clip. I went down a rabbit hole. Was not fun. Shave it. All right. Maybe I will. Shave it or no balls. I don't know if you guys will hear this or not. I don't know if I'll hear it or not. I don't even hear it. Oh, there it is. What is this? What is happening? What is he doing? I thought it was going to have to do with the coffee. This is just a funny Prime moment. I love Prime. Okay. We need VAT tax? I thought that was only within US. No, I think... Wait, what tax? Tried to send Jay and Frank coffee, but it kept rejecting my address. What do you mean? Like a Canadian address, Dax? I want to know what you meant by that sentence. Here to call Dax out again if he gets too mean. Welcome to chat, Architect. The beard will carry the bald head. That's right. Dax isn't here. Who are you talking to? Or within EU. Yeah, it's only within EU. No, it's like if we sell stuff from US to EU, there's a VAT tax involved. But it sounds like EU customers can just pay the VAT tax themselves. And maybe that's the way we start at first. A Canadian address I tried sending through our admin dashboard said address is invalid. Does your admin dashboard run through the Shippo address validation stuff, Dax? That's what's saying it's invalid? What is actually saying? We don't have to collect? Okay, we're not going to collect VAT tax. That's fine. They'll collect the tax for us. Sounds good. Like, VAT tax is involved. I think Dax is just saying we don't have to, we don't have to do it. So on your address validation, is there anything in here? I'll look at it, Dax. Is there anything in here that would say only US or something? Oh, there is. Did you look at my code at all, Dax? You probably didn't even look at it. You just think I don't know what I'm doing. You just think I have no idea. This code all existed. I already did all this. The address validation for international was done. You ignored it. That's fine. But you just did. You just ignored it. Validation. It's okay that you ignored it. Just know that you ignored it. You know what I mean? Shippo addresses. Well, maybe. Let's see. Did I? Body should be address validation. I know that address validation is different for international. It actually costs more money. Well. Let's look it up. Shippo address validation. I know that there's differences, and I bet we just haven't handled the differences. How do you allow anybody to SSH to the server? What do you mean, gits? Welcome to chat. At least I didn't delete it. That's true. I just tried ordering and it told me US only. Yeah, Yost, we're working on it right this very moment. We're working on EU and other people. Usually EU customers pay that one. Okay. Dot files. So, okay. Address validation international? No. US? No. Okay. Whatever. Let's just read. I know it's different. I know there's like a different cost even involved with... Oh, here we go. Global address validation. Key differences you'll notice is the response that you get back. Global address validation has additional messages for specifying the precision of the addresses returned. If you attempt to validate a non-U address using your test API token, we'll simply pass back the address information without performing a validation. But this was the real production stuff, right? Please be aware that if you simply switch from using your test token to your live token, you will incur charges for using a live token for validating global addresses. I wonder, Dax, were you specifying a state? There's things that are different probably about the shape. I guess they still have a zip. International addresses have a zip? Huh. Here in the UK, I've had backup held back to pay customs of that for extra charges and release package. Pretty annoying. Yeah. It's not ideal. We're gonna ideally have someone roasting in the EU, and we'll go that way eventually. Confirming the code works. Oh, yeah. If you don't pay VAT, it means the customer experience is worse. It's a trade-off. We've basically gone out of our way to make the customer experience pretty bad so far. You have to order from the terminal. I don't know if you noticed. We're not exactly following the e-commerce playbook of reducing friction. Okay. Free for US addresses, cost for validating non-US global addresses depends on your shipping price. Okay. So it doesn't sound like, Dax, there's any reason why those addresses should have failed unless you were like specifying state when there is no state. Like, were you passing... Well, I guess Canada, maybe it is, like, the province or something. Huh. That's weird that it didn't work. I don't see any actual changes that need to be made for global. It's the same. It just costs money. Let's see. If only the post office here would let me pay import fees. First time seeing class. Everything's a function. That's right. That's the way the world's going. Okay, I'm just looking for Dax messages. Dax, I guess you have nothing else to say about this. I'm just going to figure it out. So name, street, address, city, state, country. Yeah, I wonder, do you have logs, Dax, actually, for the Canada one? Or could you send me a... I guess I could just look up a Canada address. I don't know. I'm worried this isn't going to work. Welcome to chat, Kizaru. I was just trying the terminal.shop. For me, the connection is closing if, when I'm on the cart, oh no, and I left arrow or minus when there are no orders. Is this normal? Ooh, sounds like a bug. We'll fix it. Let me see. SSH terminal.shop. Let's see what it does. So if I'm on the cart, so if I go to the cart and I haven't added anything yet, let's delete some stuff in the cart. Okay, so I'm in the cart and then I hit... What'd you say? Use a random Toronto address? Okay. If I hit minus... Oops. No, that's not normal. I'll fix it. We'll fix it literally right here. I'm getting nerd sniped because this is like an annoying thing that shouldn't happen. It's in the Go package right here in the cart. Let's just do this. I'm just literally going to do this right now. Button dev. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It'll be in here somewhere. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. So update selected. So you're trying to do minus. So we're trying to update the cart, and there are no visible cart items. So that is null, and that's the problem. It's empty, and then we're trying to do dot in dot product variable. Yeah, okay. Selected product. M dot visible cart items. And then if a selected product does not equal nil, the variant ID is going to be like that. Can't be nil because, okay. So let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's just say if m.cart is cart empty. Yeah, this is better. Return m nil. Update selected cart item is probably the same problem. Oh no, we already handled that here. Okay. So yeah, that should work. Let's just test it. Nothing in the cart. There are things in the cart. In the cart, nothing in it. Minus, still broke. Okay. Okay. Still broke. What did I do? Cart update. That's in cart line 179. Right here. So is cart empty? That did not return false, I guess. Visible cart items, quantity 0. Is cart empty is not working. Let's do this. Wait, did I do it down here? Yeah. So let's do this. Log warn, and we'll say m dot is cart empty. That's the dummy thing I could do first, and then let's do let's go in here. M cart item count. Cart item count. I gotta do some code cleanup in here. It's kind of a mess. What's wrong with that? Too many. Okay, and how do you do that? And how do you do that? Just like that. Okay. Let's try that. Good song, at least. Good song. What else is happening here? Dax, I did see the same bug. Okay, user random Toronto address. We'll do that in just a second. Use Drake's address. Can I buy now? If you're in the US, Ibra. You're not in the US, so no. Next goal is to ship water. Do you sanitize input for the cards? Kind of. Welcome to chat, Regalius and Colonel Buddy. Wouldn't breakpoints be easier for debugging than logging? Nah. I don't even know what breakpoints are. Honestly, I don't. In Go, I have no idea. Oh, is it fixed? Oh, I just didn't restart the server. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay. Did I break anything? Where was that? Here. So is cart empty? Is cart empty? Return nil. Okay, that's good. That's a good fix. Thanks for the shout. Thank you for letting me know that there's an issue. Git add package tui cart.go. Git status. It's a minor issue. Fix crash in cart, in empty cart. It's a minor issue, but it's an issue, and we should fix it. Yes, okay. Okay. back to the issue at hand. Cert valid address. So why doesn't this work in Canada? Why doesn't it work for Canadian addresses? We got ads coming up in a minute and 30. Why? How does it remember my payment details? Great question, Adam. They're stored in Stripe. Did you guys make any unit tests? Yeah, there's some tests. There's some tests. Where was the thing? I'm trying to find the message. Somebody said something about the address, what the issue was. Thought you need to manually allow specific key. What's e-commerce playbook? Yeah, what's that? First time seeing. Where did I see that? Somebody told me what the error was. I think it was Adam. Don't see it. Oh yeah, here we go. Your card could not be authorized using the postal code provided. The postal code, huh? Okay, we're gonna talk about this in just a second. Ads are starting in 30 seconds. I need to pee, probably. I mean, I don't even actually feel the urge, but like at this point, it's been long enough in the stream that I should probably pee. Is that cart empty fix live? No, it's in dev. Hey Dax, do you want to push that to prod? I just need to merge stuff into prod, right? That's how it gets rolled out to prod. Is that correct? I believe. Okay, ads are starting. You're not gonna miss anything. I'm just gonna be peeing and talking and such. Okay, I'll merge that to production here during the break. I gotta pee, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna block you all. What are you talking about? What are we? Depends on the seat. You guys talking about sitting while you pee? We definitely sit to pee, right? Everybody does that, right? You don't stand and pee. That's just a disgusting mess. This is why I love e-commerce. So many edge cases. Yay. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it working with a Canadian address. Somebody don't send it to me yet, but somebody prepare an address in Toronto. Like somebody who doesn't, like a public address that doesn't mind us doing that. Please prepare said address so that when I need it, you can hand it to me, okay? Okay, assert valid address. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave all that for now. And I did the customs declaration thing. We feel pretty good about all that code. Now the question is, I'm actually gonna leave all this off. No, I'm not. We're gonna leave it in, and we're gonna see if it does it without the EORI number, if it just works. It might just work. What I need to do is calculate the shipping cost better. Shipping cost? I need to do better. So where does this order shipping cost come from? Okay, send order confirmation. Shipping cost. Here we go. No, that's selecting. Shipping cost. Or shipping amount. Where is that set? Here we go. Rows, order. Shipping amount 0. Create internal. Oh, that's for, oh, yeah. Shipping amount here or here. Cart shipping. So this is where we calculated, I bet. Okay, yeah. Free shipping threshold, $40. Okay, yeah. So now this thing can no longer it's gonna need the country. Free shipping threshold. Oh, this is gonna be totally different now. So maybe in here is where I do it, because we actually need to, at this point, we need to actually know the shipping costs. So if it's cart shipping, oh, we do that twice? Why? Shipping amount. Okay, that was just an oversight. This could just be shipping, right? Yeah. Okay. So at this point, I need to know what the shipping cost is going to be. So we have to actually create the label before we do a lot of this stuff. Previously, I was going to do it right here, but that's not good. We're going to have to do it up here. Hard item. Okay. Up here, before we do the confirm, before we can calculate shipping, we got to do it right here. Okay, so we have a shipment. I don't know what shape that thing is. Why is everything a function? P, sorry, what? What's going on in chat here? A stash house, a safe house in Toronto? Yes, exactly. Yeah, I don't sit to pee when I'm out, Benjamin. That's true. If I'm in public, I'm standing and peeing all day. That's why public bathrooms are disgusting. So does this return void still? Yeah, we gotta make this not return void. It needs to not return void. It needs to return something other than void. What? What does it need to return? This shipment is kind of leaking some stuff. I guess this is a shippo module, so returning a shipment from this is probably okay. That's probably okay, actually. Should we put the shipping dollar amount just in here? Are we ignoring the rates right now? I think we're ignoring the rates. Let's see if I can find the logs for, this is going to be sensitive information. This is probably going to be sensitive. So I should go fuzzy. Thank you for that address. I'm not quite ready, but I will be here just very shortly. So I'm going to go to our logs in the SST console, and I'm going to look at Probably the event handler logs. Yes. And I want to see some shipments. Order created. I want to see some shipments. Object ID. Is this one right here? This might be one right here. No. To address. I thought it would, yeah, here it is, shipment. Found one. I found one. Okay. This is the shape of the shipment. It has no rates. Oh, it does have rate. So this, it just has a single rate though. Huh. Only a single rate. Is that because we chose the service level? Probably. Probably. Okay. I can't just like paste this. It's got sensitive details. Let me just scrub it real quick. So the shipment looks like this. Like this. And let me scrub out some stuff. Those are just IDs. What else is, this is the URL. Tracking provider. URL. Okay. Tracking number. Pre-transit. Okay, here we go. Object ID. I'm just going to leave that. That doesn't matter. None of this matters. That's all fine. Okay. I think I've got all the sensitive stuff scrubbed from it. Doesn't have an address in here or anything like that. Okay. Unfuzzy. Unfuzzied. Did you make this blur in OBS or something else? Yeah, it is in OBS. That's right. Okay, this is the shape of a shipment. It has a rate, which has an amount. I want to say that the rate, though, can be an array. In the case, let's see. Shipments. Create a shipment. Here we go. Create a shipment object. Rate, chosen rate. So here, oh, here's an example. I could have just looked at this, I guess. No, that's creating a shipment. Response is a transaction, or transaction object. Create a transaction object. I want to create a shipment object. See, rates. What is the deal here? This is a response? Is this a response? Return rates to find the one that works best. Status success. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Address from. But no, ours doesn't include the address from. And this is what we're calling, right? Oh, we're doing transactions. I wonder if Dax was trying to yell that at me. No, because he's not even here. No. Or he is, he's just not paying attention. So we're actually doing the transaction object. Because we're making an order and then we're doing transactions. Okay. Create a transaction object, purchase your shipping label, use the object ID of the rates you have chosen from your shipment. Where is that? Where's the object ID? Order object ID. Okay. So where did we decide? Why did we, shipping method. I don't understand how, if your shipment has more than one rates, select the object ID of the rate that works best for you. So when I create an order, let's go back to this. Orders. Orders employing unless you load orders for systems, ship adapter. Create an order. Create an order with all the information about your order, sending a post request to orders endpoint. Includes all this. Okay, shipping fields. So shipping method. USPS first class package. trying to figure out if I don't include that, what's the order gonna look like? Does this have a rate object on it? Oh, object ID. Shipping costs, shipping method. So does an order always have just one of those things? First shipment. 2 ways to create a shipping label for an order outlining the following steps. This tutorial will show you how to retrieve a list of rates first, then select a rate for purchasing. This tutorial will allow you to specify the exact carrier and service level for purchasing in one call. Okay. I think we want this single call label creation, but that means we have to choose. So for international, I'll just have to choose a different service level. So what is the best one for maybe USPS priority? I don't know. How do I find the list of possible? I could just do this. We could do priority mail for international. Best Shippo USPS international service level. Okay, Shippo multi-carrier of several USPS first class package international service. Cheaper option for lightweight packages up to 4 pounds, $400 in value, but can take up to 4 weeks. Ooh. Priority Mail International delivers to 108 countries, 16 days, has maximum weight of 70 pounds. We're good there. Priority Mail Express International, 180 countries, 3 to 5 days. Well, that one sounds pretty great. It's probably really expensive, maybe. Here we go. 3 to 5 days is Priority Mail Express International. So what's the pricing look like? Priority Mail Express International is popular SPS. Thanks to its balance of speed, price, and reliability. We do need to. It does need to be quick. The cost of shipping with Priority Mail International will vary depending on the country you're shipping to. For example, let's say you're shipping a 5-pound package, 8 by 8 inches from New York to London. The retail rate would be $102. Oh my word! You guys aren't paying $100 for coffee shipping. Are we using a WebSocket in this project? Yes, I think so. I just can't remember for what, but I think probably. Have one about 2 years older than that, actually. Talking about count. How many kilos? Depends on how good the coffee is. I don't think you guys are going to spend $100 on shipping, but maybe that's just, let's see, what's this one say? Priority Mail International. What's flat rate? Primary alternative to weight-based shipping costs. Depending on size items, however, you'll need to ensure your shipments meet both the weight and dimension requirements of specific service and flat rate packaging options you select to take advantage of special pricing. I don't know if we. No, I don't think we're gonna have Priority Mail International medium and large. That we'd have to use those specific boxes. Probably not gonna do that. First class mail international, what's the cost say? It doesn't. It's intended for mail pieces up to 15 ounces. Okay, that's not us. So what is this one? Priority Mail International cost $60 something. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Let's see. What was the other option? Express was expensive. I think this would be it. I guess this would be it. Priority Mail International is our best option to save a little money because this is just too expensive. I don't think anybody's going to buy with those shipping costs. Rigged. What is this? You must have over 10,000 hours on Twitch. That's insane. Benjamin, yes, we will add subscriptions very soon. Very soon. That's next up, I think. Okay, so let's just do Priority Mail International, and then I need to know what is the code for that. What is the code? Was that in the example, actually? Dun, 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 dun. Well, these are flat rate boxes, but we're not that. Somebody did something. Thank you for that. What was it? Alistar, thank you so much for the sub, Alistair Dev. I appreciate that. Also note that USPS only directly handles shipments to the... Okay, where's the code? I want the service level. I want the code. I think that was in an example, wasn't it? Was it in this? Here we go. Priority mail, USPS priority. I don't think so. That's not it. Where do I find all the service level tokens? Shippo service level token. Here we go. Maybe. Where does it tell me all of the options? Service level token. Oh, come on. Move! What's going on? Somebody, anybody find me? Where's it going to tell me like a list of all of them? Here we go. There they are. Okay. Here we go. International, priority mail international. This is it. So it's either that or Express International, but I think that's too expensive. It would be nice for them to get the coffee quicker, given that it's an item like coffee that ages. But we'll do this. So shipping method, I got to find out what the name of it is there. But here, find me. Okay, so if it's international, we're going to use US Priority Mail International. And then up here, carrier account is going to just always be always that. It's always USPS. And then I just got to fix this up here. So international shipping method should be... Where was that page I was just on? That had all the service level tokens. Is it just going to be that? USPS Priority Mail International. It's going to be that. Right? It's going to be that. It's going to be just that. Okay, Priority Mail International, USPS Ground. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All that code is good. Now the question is, when I return a shipment, do I need to return the shipment, or do I just put the rate, where's the amount local, or amount, I guess. So do I just put the amount on here? Do we want to put it on the order table, like shipping? Day I'm gonna be free. Or do I want to return the whole shipment? I don't think I want to return the whole shipment. I'm gonna return the whole shipment. That's fine. So it's an any. So that's an any. And now we can get the amount. Okay, so this is going to be if cart items. Where do I have the country? Where do I have the country? The cart has shipping on it. So the cart, yeah, cart shipping. Okay. Right here, I can say if cart dot shipping dot country equals US, then we're going to do that. Otherwise, we're going to say, I'm going to have to turn it into a number. So we're going to say shipment dot rate dot amount. That's exactly right. Is that exactly right? Is that? I think that's exactly right. Right here. Rate amount. It's a string, so I need to turn it into a float, or I need to say like number, or what is it? Parse float. Converts a string to a floating point number. Is that how I want to do it? Or number.parse. What is it? Number.parse. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I kind of like it with that on it, though. Okay, so parse float is going to give me a float, and I'm going to multiply by 100 to get the... We do, like, pennies instead, right? So that's going to be our shipment rate amount. Why is everybody doing the age thing? What's that tell you again? It's just how long you've had your account. Everybody's doing it. I was lurking for years without an account, though. Created their account 10 years ago. How long have I had an account? Let's see. You guys made me curious. 1 year, 11 months. Okay. You guys just keep finding out how long you've been doing it. So now we have an amount for international shipping, and then I use that amount down here somewhere. Wait, do I need to be including it in the payment. Oh yeah, subtotal plus shipping. So subtotal plus shipping. Okay. And then down here, we also include the shipping amount when we insert into the order table. That's important. Okay. So now our order table has a shipping amount on it. Everything's good. What we need to do now is in the front end. So in the front end, do I have this information? When I convert cart, do I have this information? Is this the API right here? Yeah. So when I do post to the order endpoint, it does convert cart and it returns an order ID. And I can get that order. Oh wait, no, it does return the order. So the result is the order. Perfect. Perfect. So now in the Go front end, I can do everything I need to do. I think. I'm not positive, but I think. And that's worth something. Let's see. Let's go to push D, packages go. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. I need... what page would this be on? It'd be on the confirm page. The confirm page... Right? Wait, will everything just work on the front end? Is there anything that's not gonna work? Because we show the subtotal and we show cart amount shipping. Where does that come from? I guess Dax sets that. Amount. Order, here we go. Shipping amount. So this is on what? From ID? That's where we get the order information. Yeah. This is it. Wage. What's your wage? Adam is such a pleb. You talking about me? Stilling? I'm a pleb? Okay, I think this is right. I think it's going to get it from the thing. Yeah. I think the front end's just going to work now. Let's just try US. I got to find places where we block US and then stop blocking it. Like right here? No. String to upper. Yeah, like right here. We no longer need to do this. We no longer need to say US only. I do need to say not empty. I can't believe we didn't already have not empty on this. But such is life. Okay, no longer blocking based on country. That feels good. Where else am I checking? Oops. Where else am I checking US? Currency, that's fine. Email octopus, no. Country US, that's a test or something? Oh no, that's our, okay, that's fine. Cart shipping, no. I'm just trying to find places where... Okay, so I could not default it anymore. Maybe we shouldn't default to the US now. We're not going to default to US. US. Card order. I thought there was somewhere in here where we said you have to use... Oh, here we go. Shipping country error. Only US supported. Haha. Let's just get rid of that. Shipping country error. There's a test that's going to fail now. I don't really care, though. I'm just going to delete all of that. And where's the test at? Cart test? Where was it? Or, country error. Get rid of that. Invalid shipping. Okay. What else? US. I think there's one more spot. Why do I think there's one more spot? User test. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. Oh, US only for now. We don't need to have it in the FAQ, I guess. I am going to change this answer, though. We'll ship to... let's see. We're now shipping internationally, but shipping costs may be prohibitive until we have roasters in other countries. Order at your own risk. Okay. Feels good. Let's test it. Bun dev. We're testing it. International. I need some addresses. I need real public addresses that are international in nature, but not gonna dox anybody. Who wants to, oh, there we go. Just like that. Ontario. Boom. Thank you, Adam. 1995, Tecumseh. First, I want to do a song request. Okay, Bertrand. We can do that. West Windsor, Ontario is the state? Is Ontario the state? Okay, I don't know anything about Canada. Oof. Can you just tell me what the song is, Bertrand, so I don't have to figure that out? I can just search it on... I can do the search or whatever. Okay, payment is that. Shipping, add address. Do you need P.O. Box? I don't know what I need, to be honest. 95 Tecumseh Road, West Windsor. I'm guessing that's the street. And then... Or is Windsor the city? I'm so dumb. Custom made for me? Oh, it's a song made just for me. Oh, boy. Copy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's pause the music. This is going to be something. This is going to be something. Let's pause the music. And let's give Bertrand what he asked for. I don't know if you'll hear this through Chrome. You guys can tell me. Coffee Love Confusion. Ah! It's kind of loud. How do I turn down the volume? Ah! How do I turn it down? Is there a way to turn it down? Oh my word. Can you guys hear it? Oh, it's so loud. Is volume... I don't know. Do you see volume? Bottom right is volume. Oh, there it is. Jeez. It's right there. It wasn't there at first, in my defense. I feel like I should be listening to these words, but... Is this the use case for AI? Is this the whole thing? Oh my god. Have you tried some fancy keyboards like Voyager Kinesis? No. I have a thing about aesthetics and sound, and so I use Mode keyboards. So I still haven't figured out how to make this address work. Can somebody tell me, is the country Windsor, or the city? What is this? Somebody parse this address for me. This should be your new theme song. Okay, maybe not though. The song is so good. Windsor is city. Okay, thank you so much. Windsor. And then the state is Ontario, I guess? Canada? Is there a zip for this? Did I see a zip, Adam? This song. Oh my god, it's so bad. I mean, it's so funny. So cringe or something. I don't know. Let's see if that works. Ugh! No, address is invalid. Does it not like the zip? Let's look at some logs. What is going on with this song? Address is invalid. Oh, that actually might be, let's see. Console. Terminal.shop. Let's go to Adam and see if the logs are there. This song, Paul, it's too much. Where would that be? Event? No, it'd be API index handler. So we want logs. Writing to topic. Connecting to Lambda. What is this? Okay. Is the song over yet, Paul? Is it over yet? What is all this? This is like MQTT messages. I don't want this. This isn't very helpful. Oh, local maybe? Local. Here we go. I'm done. Dax would yell at me for that one. Okay, user shipping. Here we go. Post user shipping. Windsor, Ontario, zip. But no error response, huh? No error response. We need to log. I guess we need to log. We're not logging anything. Let's see. Where is that? Right here? Do we think this is where it failed? Address is invalid. Yeah. So right here. Oh, well, we do log it. Console log result. Actor is public. What? Not user active. I need the post. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. So this is a response from them. Is complete true. Validation results. Well, what's wrong with this? Does it say not valid? Oh, validation results is valid. Is not returning anything. Oh, right. In dev, it just returns the address. It doesn't actually tell you. Okay, this is fixable. Ooh, it's on repeat. Oh, my bad. Cameraman looks drunk today. What? Very ironic. Spent minutes on this. Welcome to chat, Kova. Funny how it says USA only now, more countries soon in Suno. Gotta update your music, Paul. 1995 versus 95. I think it is 1995. I think it was supposed to be. I know what's going on. Best AI music I've listened. Like this music is better. It's a Dominoes. Okay, let's do this. Let's kill this music. Let's play our music. Let's play something a little more upbeat music. Nope. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. It just returns the address in dev. In production, it charges you for them, and there presumably would be results. Hey, is Dax here? I need to ask Dax if he tested in prod or in dev, because in dev this would not work. So how do I know if it's in dev? It says it's like test. There's like a test true. Where was that? Oh, I have too many tabs open. Is complete. Test true. So if result dot test return, I don't know, what do we return here? What do we return in the positive case? Result We don't return anything. We just assert that it's valid. So just return. Oh, so if result dot test or that thing. Okay. So if it's tests, just return. Now it should work. It should work right now. Oh, it's ad time. Let's snooze it. We're right on the cusp of something here. Has anyone here besides Adam tried the coffee? Yeah, has anyone here purchased and drank the coffee? That's supposed to be $19.95, right? Was it $19.95? I gotta go back to the address. Do you need $19.95 Tecumseh Road, Windsor, Ontario, and that's the zip. It's not real? Oh, this isn't a real address? Oh, the coffee's not real. It's real. Okay, calculating shipping costs. Shipping $8. That's wrong. That's wrong because it's an international address. So why did it return $8? Should not. Put cart shipping. Why did it say $8? That's not correct. Let's see. Order. I should be logging all this stuff. Maybe I can filter. I don't know. Put cart shipping. Where's the logs? Like, we should be logging shipment? Oh, this is on order. This doesn't have until order. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm doing it too late. I'm doing it too late. We have to do it on a different, oh, we got to do this a different time. Oh, that's unfortunate. How? No, it's not. It's not unfortunate. We're good. We're good. I just got to create shipment. Where is this code? Right here. This needs to happen not in here. Which means our shipping costs, how is it calculating the $8 in the API that it's calculating it? So that's under cart. Oh, because it's doing it in here. It's just doing it straight in here. If not cart, yeah, here we go. Okay, so this code is what we need to update. Oh, unfortunate. It's a real Domino's. Okay, this is unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to just use create shipment because we gotta split up the process. We gotta calculate shipping, but not place the order yet. So here in Shippo, oh, how naive I was. How naive I was. What's this? Is that used? So in core Shippo up here somewhere. Right here. Bummer. What was that Shippo thing? What is this? Right here. What is this? Shippo token. I don't think this is being used. No, right? Where would that be used? Here we go. We import from Shippo. No, those are both. Yeah, this is this unused code. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta say in here, we split up the process. You have a create shipment, assert valid address, an API. We need to have a like calculate cost. It's not for an order ID. It's for, so what information do I need here to create the thing? Let's see. We can create the order, I think, and just not post to transactions. This is the part that has to be done after, right? And it's gonna have the order information. So are we gonna be able to look up this order stuff? Let's see. Post order. Is this stuff that is stored somewhere? So if I don't create the shipment, let's just assume here, oops, in calculate cost, what if I just don't create the shipment? Right here. Okay. If I just don't create that, then I can't do this. It's fine. And then here, okay, so when we update the order table, we can add the shippo order ID, but we can't add the tracking. Yep, that all makes sense. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so we're just updating the order table with that. And then we're returning the whole order. Feels good. Okay, so humor me. We're not doing all this stuff from the order table because the order table doesn't have any information in it yet. We haven't converted the cart. We're still just in a cart. We convert our cart. Oh, ads are going. Ads. Ads are going. Ooh. I'm gonna have to eat breakfast here pretty soon. I wanted to get this done on stream. I feel like we're getting close. Here, let me just explain. Yeah, some people are seeing ads right now. Not everybody. I've never traveled with the Mac Studio Center. I have not. What's up, by the way? So the cart is all of your like items that you've added to the cart, as well as which card and address you've chosen. We convert that into an order. We just copy all the data out of the cart into the order object. Previously, we weren't creating the label. We weren't running any of the shippo stuff until after you've converted to a cart, right? But now we need to actually create part of the shippo piece to calculate shipping during the cart stage before you actually confirm and create an order. We don't create an order until you hit confirm in the cart. Does that all make sense? Yeah. We're 3 hours and 15 minutes in. I think I'm going to call it and see how much faster I get stuff done off stream, because probably a lot faster. It sucks that people are going to come back from ads and I'm going to be like, okay, see ya. But I'm basically going to be like, okay, see ya. Spicy. Okay. It's been fun. Oh, let me at least wait till the ads are over. Hey, welcome back from the ads. I'm actually going to go. I need to eat breakfast and take a walk and do other things before I wrap this stuff up. Pop a tweet when it's up. Yeah, no, I'll definitely let you all know, all my European friends, on Twitter. So check what's for breakfast. I'm not sure what's for breakfast. Check x.com/adam.dev for updates on international shipping. It'll be on the terminal as well, x.com/terminal.shop. I'm sure we'll retweet it on the terminal thing. So there you go. When we're done with international shipping, we will let you all know on Twitter. If you want me to test, you can also DM me on Discord. I will do that, Ibra. We've got Discord friendship established. Pop a tweet, tweet an X a twit. What? So you want me to send you an email, Adam? Okay, we could do that. Should have timed my exit a little better with the ad. I'm sorry about that you just watched ads and then I'm leaving. But sometimes that's how life goes. And I'm hungry. So it's been fun. Maybe we could do it again sometime.